downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's fourth down.
Jack Fox.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is caught first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to get a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 46-yard line.
Goff to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 7.
Five.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. On the move past the 40. Wow, out of bounds. Inside his head. It's 1st and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He's got his big tight end. Hicks. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ready, break. Now the first carry for King Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Out to his right. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 7-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 9-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second down, they need 3. To throw is Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
At the 40-yard line.
20! What's up?
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Goff to throw on first down. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is first touchdown this year. The PAT up and through. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how...
A big hole. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Now for the point after. It's up
The kick
and
is
through. And the Ravens get it back to within 9.
16. Ravens 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Super 66! 120! What's up?
On first and 10, here's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9.
We go tonight.
Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Nix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
42-yard line.
76.
Throwing, Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll put it down. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It covers 51 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
When I wake up, people take up all of my time. I'm not singing for you, bring it, 'cause I make up all.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold on.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
180.
Goff to throw. And then left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on. Hit.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Wants to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
60 vices.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 61 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Hey, let's go. Go, bro.
We're going to try to run it and give it to give. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incomplete.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is not going to work at all. A fake punt failure. And it's a turnover on down.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught for a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
His kick is good.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Back to 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Warriors, 17. Let's go now. Ready? Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the 100. Coming up now for first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What? 20.
Goff to throw on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now, faking the give. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He was defended by...
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up a third down.
In 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Like 20. 5. Hold on. Check. Here we go. 76.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
To throw is gone. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first
and 10
down.
at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and